Are we going to talk about Antonio Brown leaking his massive hog? Bro, that was insane. I woke up to that this morning. Yeah, when I say flute, I don't mean Antonio Brown.
6 months of voluntary brain rot hassle.
That's not a flute. That's a javelin missile, okay? That's not a flute. That is the leg of a child, okay? If what Lizzo was playing with is a flute, what AB's got packing in between his legs is a tuba. Now, I think he's like mentally unwell. I mean, he always has been. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I mean, PFD had a really funny tweet about it. He was like, "Thanks for blurring this, New York Post." But honestly, like, I don't even know if I can show it because they don't really do a good blur job. It just straight up is a gigantic cock. Like, it looks kind of skinny, but it is so long. I can't even tell you. PFD said, "Thank you for blurring this out." It's like half the photo, man. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
where's my brain rot?
It's just, oh, you can see it through the reflection of my glasses? Motherfucker, the DART satellite that was going towards that asteroid could see it all the way out from space.
CTE up the wazoo.
I can't even show it to you, man. It's so... It just looks like... Listen. It looks like an eel got caught between his legs, and he's just trying to choke it out. Okay? Like a big-ass eel, too. That's what it looks like. It looks like he just straightened out a fucking eel, and he's trying to choke it as the eel is like trying to kill him or something. But is the eel trying to sneak into his asshole?
Not only did you do that, they got your ass on camera.
That is true. They did. They did get his ass on camera. And by his ass, I don't mean like they got him, they caught him. Like they caught him in 4K. No, like literally, he had his bare ass in a Dubai pool. Antonio Brown, who is mentally unwell, let's be real, okay? Let's just mention that. And I'm not saying that because he's friends with Kanye. Like he is a interesting individual, okay? Anyway, so he's in a Dubai pool doing Dubai shit. And apparently, one of the Dubai shit is to, as Space Ace is correctly pointing out, jumping out of the water to stick his ass in a woman's face. That's right. Like his bare ass. When they say they got your ass on camera, they mean like literally his booty was on camera. He showed it. Like he showed his bare ass. And then he just sits down and just starts, whipping it out. He tooted his ass up for real. That's athleticism. It is very athletic. It is a impressive feat. I don't know how else to.
Pulling his cock out. He's pulling his cock out. He's pulling his cock out.
Like, I don't know. It was
3 years
like I cannot show you the video. And like the context of it is weird as fuck because like at first the lady is like having fun and then the lady is like, "Oh my God, he's gonna kill me." You know what I mean? Like at first she's like laughing. You can see it through the blur. But then he like jumps up to show his ass. His bare ass to the woman. And then she's no longer laughing. She's like, "Okay, now I'm uncomfortable. Please stop this." You know what I mean? Like it is sexual harassment for sure. assault with a deadly weapon. I mean, at least Antonio Brown has a concussion excuse. Kanye was just born like. I mean, here's an eel for scale.
Hassle.
Yeah, Antonio wasn't as thick. I'll be honest. He was definitely not as thick, but it did look like a baby eel. He already tweeted about it. He's claiming it's misinfo. What do you mean? Man, we saw the video. What the fuck? What do you mean? He's claiming it's misinformation. What kind of misinformation? That his cock doesn't look like a skinny eel penis? Anyway, I had not actually seen the video until this very moment. The video itself makes it look very different than the way that everyone's been jovial about it, I'll be honest.
To yield.
Wait, what? What is he saying? Every chance they get to sway the heat off themselves, they use me. In the video, you can clearly see she runs off with my swim trunks. If roles were reversed, the headlines would read, AB having a wild night with nude female. Yet when it's me, it automatically becomes a hate crime. Wait, what?
Months. Let's go. One year hassle.
There's a new Wendigoon video with the CIA too, which is kind of cool. We can watch that. Man, a lot has happened. Okay, we're going to talk about all of it. Let's blast off before I forget. Antonio Brown penis saga. We're going to talk about blacksmithing, all that shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, CIA story time. I'm live and talking about